Christopher Creel.
No, you're not. This is Frank Hall.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie COOTIES. COOTIES is an indie horror comedy flick about an elementary school that's struck with a strange virus which turns all the children into feral killers. It was directed by Jonathan Millot and Kerry Mornion and written by Lee Wannell of Saw and Insidious fame, Ian Brennan of Glee and Scream Queens fame, and Josh C. Waller. The movie stars Elijah Wood, Rainn Wilson, Alison Pill, Jack McBrayer, Nassim Pedrad, and Lee Wannell. You don't believe I'm Christopher Creel?
I believe in the Witness Protection Program.
I've never met you before. You're apparently a friend of this Tim Hellman, but...
Well, I'll just say that...
I don't question you are who you say you are.
Which is of course, and I don't question that you know a lot about horror films. I would say probably you have horrible taste in films.
What? We have never met before. Why would you assume this?
Because
I wear a mask.
Oh, is that a mask? Really? Okay, I just thought you like to smile a lot. But you're just a really nice guy.
People are often intimidated by me.
Do you like musical comedies like COOTIES?
Musical comedies?
No, it was not a musical comedy, was it?
I don't remember any singing and dancing in it.
Yeah, it was a pretty grim movie. Don't you think?
It was funny, though. There were a lot of jokes.
Like people getting their heads bashed, is that your kind of humor you like? Sort of like head bashing humor?
I like Rainn Wilson from The Office.
Yes.
He's hilarious.
Frodo was in it. And
but Elijah Wood has been doing a lot of horror movies lately. That's his thing now.
So what do you think about a movie that takes a trusted relationship, like between teacher and the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed little student, and introduces a zombie virus between them so that the kids become evil incarnate and are going to kill everything?
I like it. And I thought it was funny. It had a good balancing act between comedy and horror. Back and forth, back and forth.
Are you able to tell the difference?
I'm an expert. I'm an
Knowing
expert
the difference
on
between
film.
them?
I'm an expert on all genres.
Genres.
My favorite is horror.
I see.
My second favorite is comedy.
So you liked COOTIES because it was both, and having Frodo in it was even better. He was trying to be a cute, lovable guy trying to pursue a romantic interest with a beautiful woman.
But he's also pretty creepy, the ladies say. He was a cute kid, but often cute kids turn into creepy adults.
You wouldn't.
The woman wanted to call rape on him when she first met him.
Yeah.
Just for asking what coffee cup to use.
Yeah.
That often happens to nerds.
Yeah.
Women are creeped out by nerds. They like muscle-bound idiots. That's who they feel comfortable around.
They like a dumb, tall Neanderthal.
Yes.
There were a lot of people in the movie who were not very smart, especially when they started getting infected.
What is an example of your favorite type of horror?
The birds.
The birds?
Just the tense scene.
Birds aren't scary, though.
Hitchcock made them very scary, and the fear and the tension was palpable. There was very little art like that in this movie.
Beavers are scarier than birds.
What's scarier than
beavers?
Beavers.
Have you ever seen Zombievers?
No, I have not seen Zombievers. I've seen a lot of different zombie movies, and in some ways they're all the same. Except this one with little kids, that kind of got to me. You mean,
I liked it.
You liked it, and
it reminded me of myself when I was a kid.
That
same drive, the same passion,
the same feral nature.
I was a wild kid.
Yeah.
My parents couldn't control me.
It kind of got at uncontrolled kids, didn't it?
Yes.
And how parents can't control their kids.
Parents don't seem to do any parenting anymore. Just turn on the TV, leave them alone.
And drop them off at school and let the teachers deal with them, which really was what this movie was about. All these kids got dropped off, and the teachers had to deal with them even when they became evil incarnate and out of control.
These misfit teachers, these outcasts that don't get any respect from the society around them because people think teachers do that job because they couldn't get a better job.
Yes. I think actually for a serial killer you've done very well in actually touching on the higher social redeeming value, I say, that the movie touches.
What are you saying about serial killers?
I was just
I think there's a lot of bias against serial killers these days.
So the thing to do is to start a political action committee and buy a few senators, and you're made. Problem solved. It's really hard for a zombie movie to get more than a 3 out of me. And if it has a lot of fine art involved and some really good psychological tension, I like it. I would give this a 3. The only redeeming reason I would do that is because it did have some sense of humor to it.
I give it 4.5. I like the violence, I like the blood, I like the comedy.
And do you see anything sick about this movie?
They could have used some nudity. Good horror movies should have nudity.
We're talking kids here.
That's another reason Zombievers was better. That topless Courtney poem.
Don't take your love on a first date to watch this movie. You may not get a second date. Just saying.
Take them to a porno. It worked for Robert De Niro and Taxi Driver.
Take them to a musical comedy.
Well, Frank, I wish I could say it was a pleasure, but we don't seem to see eye to eye.
Well, it's because you can't see out of your mask very well, eye to eye.
You don't need to see out of the mask to know what kind of a person I'm sitting next to.